Okay. Pictures, notations. And this was recovered from the fake policeman. Can you imagine? Recovered from the fake policeman. Recovered from the fake policeman. Rounds of ammunition. And these are semi-automatic rifles. Stalin, semi-automatic rifles. These are semi-automatic rifles. The shams. Police uniform.
Okay.
Fake ID card. So you can have your time to discuss with the. So we have the fridges to cover for them. And that day that man was killed, this was the vehicle they brought. At Iboshimili. This was the vehicle they brought. We called the assassination of the then Community Development Council chairman, the chairman of Iboshimili, Chief Ndidi Livingstone, which happened on the 13th January 2024 in front of his church, the Peculiar Faith Ministry at Rumememe. In that operation, 4 men stormed the church, dragged the victim out, and shot him severally with AK-47 rifle in the presence of his wife, his son, and members of the church who scampered for safety. The cold-blooded murder was carried out in broad daylight and was captured on video that sparked outrage. We directed a team of operatives of the Intelligence Response Team and special team from the Rivers State Police Command to start a nationwide manhunt for the killers. At the end of the day, the team identified the 4 men in the video. If you remember the video, we had 4 men who had AK-47 rifles and they were shooting at random. The mastermind of the assassination was identified as Peter Dadishuku, who was hunted down to a hideout in Ibusa, Delta State on 5th of April 2024. His attempt to resist arrest led to his death. In the succeeding press briefing after the death of Dadishuku, we gave assurance to every member of the gang that we will come after them and we ensure that they are apprehended. I'm happy to say today that that promise has been achieved. The unrelenting manhunt for the perpetrators since shooting and murdering the victim in that video have now been led to the arrest of three other persons directly responsible for the assassination and six more persons belonging to the criminal network. This as the suspect profile. I will read out the profiles of the suspects. Inamdi Emmanuel, alias BYC, is 35 years old. He hails from Onitsha, local government, Ebonyi State. He spent 7 years in the prison for burglary, and when he was released in May 2023, immediately after his release, he ventured into kidnapping in Abia State, after which he joined more sophisticated gang of kidnappers operating in Anambra and Rivers State. He was assigned the role of hostage keeper. After they kidnap their victim, he's always in charge of taking care of them and ensuring that they don't escape from their captivity. After a long time, he became dissatisfied with his role and he started to cut his own deal. On a particular day after a kidnap and ransom was gotten, he got angry with the sharing formula and he killed their gang leader and threw the dead body into a nearby river. He then stole the two AK-47 rifles belonging to that gang and escaped to Port Harcourt and joined an armed robbery gang led by Ogolo Promise. Ogolo and his gang carried out armed robberies operations that they term bank tracing. The kind of robbery they perpetrated, they call it bank tracing. That means they will go into the bank. If you collect foreign currency in large denomination, they will follow you. The operation would have them trailed customers who withdrew hard currencies from the banks before robbing them. He got over $5,000 from each of such robberies. His stock in the underworld grew, and he became often contacted to facilitate operations for various criminal groups. He became so big that other criminal gangs look out for him, hire him to lead their various operations. He crossed paths with and joined Dadishuku from December 2023 to January 2024. They carried out 2 assassination operations and they bombed a particular hotel here in Rivers State. He was among those who shot Indy the Livingstone and killed him on that day in question. Our operatives recovered 2 AK-47 rifles with 141 rounds of live ammunition and 8 magazines from him. John Lucas is 34 years old. He hails from Logoro local government in Bauchi State. He claimed to be a dismissed Lance Corporal from the Nigerian Army. He claimed he was dismissed for desertion in 2014. He has been to prison for drug trafficking, and since his release, he has been involved in various kinds of crimes you can think about. Dadishuku recruited him in December 2023, and he became a big-time one and joined BYC, and together they unleashed evil on their rivals. Lucas was seen in that video. He was one of those people. If you look at the video, play a flashback, Lucas was one of those people in the video shooting that man that was killed in the church. John Lucas also operated a gang that specialized in recruiting gang for hires for his criminal activities. You want gun to operate as a criminal, as a robber, you go to John Lucas and he will give you the arms you want. He was also involved in armed robbery, and at a particular time they diverted a truck loaded with 56 Skyron refrigerators in Akwa Ibom. When he was arrested, we recovered from him IED, numerous military uniforms, 5 Skyron refrigerators, and that black Highlander Jeep that was seen in that video that brought them to where they assassinated the Igbo chief that day was recovered by our operatives. And I think it is there for you to see. Another member of the gang is Adebayo. Adebayo. He's 48 years old. He hails from Ado-Ekiti, Ekiti State. He also claimed to be a dismissed sergeant from the army. And in 2019, he joined John Lucas. John Lucas recruited him to join the assassination of Chief Livingstone. He was seen in the video wearing Special Forces shirts. You will identify him very well in that viral video. After the police declared a manhunt for him, he became a journeyman, moving from one state to another, trying to evade arrest. But this did not deter our officers who went after him and followed him into every state he escaped to. Finally, he settled down at Ikwale, Delta State, where he was employed as a chief security officer of a waste management company. He was apprehended while on duty at that place. That is to say, this armed robber, this killer that we are looking for, that was running from one state to another, eventually settled at Kwale, where he believed was safe for him, and was employed as a chief security officer of a company. The criminal was employed as the chief security officer of the company. Chimeze Adiele is 29. He hails from Osisioma local government, Abia State. He too claimed to be dismissed from the army. He was recruited by John Lucas for armed robberies operation. He was part of those who robbed the 56 Sky-Run refrigerators stolen from Akwa Ibom. His share of that operation was 4 of those Sky-Run fridges. The recovered ones are there behind you for you to see. Ogolo Promise is 25. He hails from Okpobo Nkoro local government, Rivers State. He was a member of the deadly Digbam cult group. He rose from the rank and became the group's armorer. He innovated the bank tracing operation and became an associate of BYC. Together, they perpetrated 3 armed robberies before they went their different ways. He also became notorious for renting weapons to other criminal groups, receiving money for the weapons and share of every operation they went to. We recovered from him 2 assault rifles and a pistol. Chimegu Anoshi is 29 years old. He hails from Imbatolu local government in Imo State. He is a minibus driver. He uses his vehicle to perpetrate kidnapping for various gangs. Success Oge is 39 years old from Umuahia local government, Abia State. He was arrested for stealing Chimegu's vehicle. He also involved himself in various kidnapping, and most of his gang members have also been arrested. Ifeanyi Nwadike is 30 years old. He is from Emoa local government here in Rivers State. He was also remanded in the prison. He was involved in carjacking and kidnapping alongside Chimegu in January 2024. At a particular time, they snatched a red Toyota Camry in Oyigbo local government. After he was arrested, we recovered an assault rifle, 3 rounds of live ammunition from him. God's Power Sunday is 23 years old. He is also called Tubaba. He is from C Village in Kana local government of Rivers State. He was a close associate of Peter Dadishuku and was also identified as one of the killers of another traditional ruler of Igbo, Chief Minikwe Chukwu, who was killed in broad daylight in 2017. During the investigation, the 3 suspects, John Lucas M., Inamdi Emmanuel, Adebayo, led operatives to one of their camps at Pipeline, Alu Village, for the recovery of their other weapons. While approaching the camp, they came under heavy gunfire by hoodlums suspected to be their fellow gang members. The suspect attempted to escape in the ensuing ambush, but were caught in the gunfire. The hoodlums were eventually overpowered and suspect rushed to the hospital. where they were confirmed dead. The suspects, the remaining ones here with us that you have opportunity to see and interact with, will be charged to court immediately after this press briefing. In total, the following arms and ammunition were recovered from this operation: 2 AK-47 rifles, 1 assault rifle, 2 SMG rifles, 1 shotgun, 10 different magazines, 150 rounds of live ammunition, and 1 pistol. Efforts are still on to apprehend other suspects connected to Dadishuku and his criminal network. Thank you so much for listening.
In a local community, when they arrested me with some students, they were 5 in number. So that is what I...
So why are you dressed like this? Why are you dressed like a police officer? Are you a police officer?
No, I'm not a police officer.
Answer them.
Answer them.
What do you do for a living?
I drive keke.
You drive keke, so
Yes.
why are you
So why are you on police uniform? Just introduce yourself. Why are you dressed like this?
He's a fake police. I'm a fake police.
Yeah.
I was just there with them when the arrest take place.
Please speak louder. Where did
I was with them at Lagos village when they did the arrest.
how did you get the uniform?
I get it from Command here. That was 2021 also. Yes, 2021 when the place was still at that side.
Where?
When the market was still at the other side.
So you came there and you bought it.
Yes.
I started using it.
Yes.
How many operations have you gone? Uniform.
I've not gone to any operation.
How come with you with loaded guns?
I just use it to follow one of my friends to that local community. That is where I was arrested.
To do what?
Who gave you the
I bought it.
where?
I bought it from a friend.
What's the name of the phone?
His name is Boyji. We call him Boyji.
Where is he staying?
I don't know actually where he's staying, but we meet at the road. I bought it at 850,000 naira.
So how many operations have you taken this rifle?
This is my first operation before they arrested me.
When you bought the rifle, what was your intention? Why you buy the rifle?
Nothing yet. No intention.
How long have you been using it?
This is the first time I've used it. I use it.
So why did you buy the
What
rifle?
the
Why?
uniform since 2021?
I keep it.
Using it for the first time.
I keep them for my house. I don't even use myself. I just
So what about the ID card?
I bought the ID card from here when the market was still here. I did it here also.
Where?
I did it
When
here.
did you buy the gun?
I bought the gun at was 2021.
And you kept it in your house since 2021?
Yes.
So use it for the first time this year.
Yeah, before they arrested me.
Which
Nothing
one
like
are you using it for?
I'm
What
Fred
did you
Monday.
use the uniform, the arm for? The arm and the uniform.
I just it's an impersonation. I just use it to follow that guy to go that place.
You are just using it for the first time.
This is the first time
Keep it in your house.
yes, I keep it at the I've not been using it before.
Okay, so how were you arrested?
I was arrested at local community.
Doing what?
I was sitting there when the anti-cultism.
uniform?
Yes, I was sitting like this when the
What were the
anti-cultism.
boys doing there before you were arrested?
They were doing a meeting where I was at the
What
backyard.
kind of meeting?
They were doing their school meeting.
What kind of school meeting? Because you were there with them and you know what.
No, I was not exactly at that very particular position.
You are giving them security now. You are just giving them security.
Yes, that was it.
They
Yes.
paid you to go and give them security then.
No, that guy tell me saying go give me money, make I follow and go
You're
there.
part of them because they were doing initiation there, so you're part of them doing the initiation.
Which court do you belong to?
I did not belong to any court.
Letting carry me come station. Get person me and him get a problem of motor car. So I there for C for I. So one guy they call Lucas saying he give me gun. So me and him they live the same house. Since he give me gun and nobody no give me any gun. So they don't torture me because say no give me any gun. So later, so normally you get my phone. They come they track my phone. As they see my phone, so they come they see people they call me for prison. So as they call me for prison, say me I go meet some people, make me and them work. So they don't direct me to the person where I go meet. As I go there, as they call me for friend, they call me, say me I go meet them, say me and then go follow work, go do work. So at the end, you get a person where they direct me, and me and the person never do anything, and I never do work. So they can't direct me with my friend. So they direct me to my friend, what they call Ifine. So as I can't direct me the guy. So now as they come, they ask me say where the person they stay. So I got to tell them say where the person they stay. So but me and him never do anything. So they can't carry me go catch the boy. So as they can't carry me go catch the boys, that's time. So now waiting carry me come station.
So that person that you are planning with, what were you going to go and do together? Which work you go carry out?
Okay, normally we want go do a kidnapping.
Okay, that person will come carry us to your house. What will recover from your house? What will collect from your house?
Nah, gun.
What kind of gun?
I don't know the name. I know say the black.
So what make you not tell her this one until somebody asks a question?
No, I think I'm saying they carry me go for your house, they recover something from
You
them.
don't tell us waiting the house, waiting on one good until somebody asks you if you recover part of something.
What of the kidnappings where you do with some other gang members?
No, I never do with anybody. I never do with anybody. It's like those people now, people where me and them supposed to do, but me and them no do anything.